the City of Fear. Oh boy. Okay, we're back and we're gonna pick up with Chapter 3 of Sholmes' story. Oh boy! So, let's just jump right in. The largest scale serial murder case in the history of England. The Jack the Ripper case, to which countless women had fallen victim. 2 days after the arrest of Jack Blackman, the culprit of that case. 2 days afterwards, yay! Let's see. 3 notebooks, also stamps, ink, and a quill pen. He also asked for a pitcher, a new spoon, and...
おいおい、まだ買ってくのか？勘弁してくれよ。
Watson's appalled voice flows through the evening city. The time of day when the sun began its withdrawal. Sholmes had tasked us with an errand out in the city. Follow me, Watson. We'll go out onto Fleet Street for a bit. What is Fleet Street? Fleet Street when no street were paved. Oh, okay. I bet we'll be able to buy all the stationery supplies at once there.
へいへい、わかりましたよ、お嬢様。しかし、ホームズの野郎、こんなに買うなら自分が来やがれっての。
He's a busy man, I guess. It's hardly surprising that Watson would look a bit tired and grumpy by now. It's been about an hour since we started shopping, and his hands are already full of merchandise. But even so, we're only about halfway done with finishing the errand. Having him carry this much, it almost seems like a Watson hazing ritual. Watson, are you all right? Should I hold something?
ああ、いいいい、気にすんなって。荷物運ぶのは男の仕事だからな。
Oh, what a sweet gentleman. Thank you.
この恨みは事務所に帰った時、ホームズの野郎にたっぷりぶつけてやるさ。
I'll lend a hand when the time comes. Laughing together, we casually walk around town. And then, just as we're getting closer to a different street, Watson looks around him.
にしても、妙だな。
Odd? What is?
いや、ほら、切り裂きジャックが捕まったってのに、どうにも街が静かだと思ってよ。あの事件のせいで外出を控えてたやつも多いんだ。もっと話題になっててもおかしくねえだろうに。
Yeah, but, whatever, it's done, so. But he was just arrested. Maybe it hasn't been announced publicly yet, or that.
かもしれねえけど、ヤードは奴を取り逃がしちまった時、不手際を散々叩かれてんだ。
Okay.
だったら捕まえたその日のうちに大々的に発表するのが当然の流れだろ。
Now that you mention it, it does seem a bit unnatural. If they wanted to rid the public's worries, there's no need to keep quiet. As citizens who fear every shadow as the serial killer himself, I'm sure it would ease them to know he's been captured. Even I feel like my heart is being clutched when I think about Jack. Jack Blackman. I can't quite grasp his criminal thought process. But his madness that leads him to believe that to kill a person is not evil. His is a truly abnormal existence in this world. In any event, thinking about Jack's incident, I can't help but to recollect on that moment of his arrest. Sholmes interrogating Jack with a stern expression that I'd never seen from him. That was...
嬢ちゃん、ちょい待ち。
What's wrong? What's happening? What? Nani? Watson's sharp words stopped my oblivious legs in their tracks. His wide eyes point to the stone pavement near my feet. At first I thought it was just a dirt mark. But no. I was like, is this blood? This scarlet-colored stain that seeps through the pavement can't possibly just be a dirt mark. Watson! It's coming from that alley.
わかってるよ。行くぞ。
Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. Who did? Who died? Even just one street over from the main street, the world grows dimmer. Words. The scent of blood gets gradually stronger as we head toward the back alley, where the light shines down in fragments. Waiting for us up ahead was someone whom neither of us expected to see. Oh, hi. I did not expect you either. Oh dear. Phineus? A body holds his blood-soaked abdomen. Oh, as he leans against. Oh no, poor boy. What? Nani? It's from the thing, but okay. It was the one who claimed to be my younger brother, Phineus, who was supposed to have died after being stabbed at the underground research lab. Yeah. How? I thought you were dead. It's surprising to see you out here and bleeding. I mean, I know why, but still. Let me guess, we're gonna save you. At this point, it's difficult to distinguish between his words and his bloody gasp. But even so, he continues to force out his words, never breaking his sarcastic-looking expression. Man, Yuki Kaji is just such a good voice actor. The irrational part of my brain tells me this boy is no ally. The one who wanted to corner and capture and use me for his own ends. But just be quiet, Phineus. The bleeding won't stop if you keep talking. I desperately strained my head, using every bit of knowledge Victor had taught me. First stop the bleeding, then stitch the open wound, and then... He places his hand over my shoulder. The self-proclaimed mere doctor narrows his eyes in a serious manner, closely examining the open wound.
ひでえもんだ。おそらくは刃物による創傷。腹部大動脈からの出血。貫通どころか風穴だ。こいつはもう。
正確な見立てだね。誰か知らないけど。
ああ、そんなとこだ。言い残すことがあるなら聞いてやるよ。
遺言か。
Oh, dang. That's kind of sucky.
そうだね。あら、姉さん。こっち。
I'm a little scared.
そんなに警戒し
I'm still, you kind of scared me. Okay, I'm sorry.
別に最後に手を握ってなんて言わないよ。姉さんに見取られるなんてごめんだよ。
You done? Okay.
タワーブリッジに行くといい。そこで面白いことが待ってるから。
Nani?
タワーブリッジ
What is your intention, Phineus? I can't help but feel cautious of the words Phineus threw out. Perhaps aware of that, Phineus lets out another small laugh.
信用できない。もっともだね。
Ugh.
どうせ 死ぬ
Oh.
裏切り者に
Fragments of life pours carelessly, or ceaselessly, from his mouth with his words. As he made a bitter, blood-covered smile, Phineus quietly takes his last breaths.
知らなかった死ぬのがこんなに怖いの
Rip.
ごめん僕死
Mm. That's painful. And those were my little brother's last words. Phineus, he was never on my side. Those eyes were always filled with anger and resentment toward me. But now I've actually witnessed his death before my eyes, filled with sadness.
表の方が騒がしい。誰かあの血痕を見つけてヤードにでも通報したか。
Ugh, God, alright.
なあ、ジョーちゃん。俺はこいつとジョーちゃんの間に何があったのか知らねえが、どうする？遺体をヤードに任せるなら俺から説明するぜ。
Please, if you would. Right now, you have to get going to Tower Bridge.
じゃ、善は急げだな。
Aren't you suspicious? Those were words from someone you've never even met before.
あなたは医者なんだから死にゆく人間の遺言ぐらいちゃんと聞いてあげるのよ。うちの神さんからそう言われてるんでね。
She sounds like a good wife.
おうよ、自慢の神さんさ。
Watson shrugs his shoulders and begins to leave the alleyway in order to explain the situation to the yard. So yeah, we found this boy, he was bleeding out, and he died. The end. Perhaps he was also giving us the two a moment alone out of consideration. I gently close Phineus' eyelids and quietly lay his body on the ground. The place that Phineus had mentioned before he died. I wonder what awaits me there. I have no idea. Honestly, I got no diggly dang idea. Oh, hello. The River Thames. One of the few prominent, magnificent rivers in the United Kingdom, largely dividing the north and south of London. Since the steelification of London, many bridges have been built over this river, connecting the lives of many. The historical Marlow Bridge, for example. Alexandra Bridge, where the steam locomotive pass. And then London's key point of transportation, Tower Bridge. Okay. At the center of this gigantic steam operating bridge that opens and closes according to passing boats, Sholmes saw... Oh. Still making a stern face. Herlock Sholmes was quietly rocked by the wind. The night's wind that blew across the water is cold, sapping the warmth from his body. But, even so, the dark flames that continue to smolder in his chest will not be extinguished. Words. An ember that never burned out since that day, that moment. The kind of heat unsuited for the man who fashions himself a paragon of justice. Regardless, I must abide by this heat and keep moving. To put an end to everything. That girl, Sarah. If she had learned of my dark side, what would she think of me? Would she be sad? Would she be upset? Would she look down on me? In reality, I have no right to give her any kind of advice. Sacrificing your life won't be atonement. So you should love yourself more, to say such things. Truly, who am I to talk?
さて、そろそろか。
Closing his open pocket watch, he closes his eyes and listens carefully. For his nemesis whom he had long been waiting for. His presence gradually draws nearer. Just as my hands could reach his neck, so too could his hands reach mine. Yes, if I listen carefully, It feels as though I can hear his voice. Sholmes! When I called out to Sholmes, he snaps toward us, as if startled. It's an unusual expression for him, a fluster shown all over his face.
ワトソン君。
おいおい、なんだよその面は。
二人ともなぜここに？買い物を頼んでいたはずだが。
Yeah, we're done. Well, we're wondering the same thing. Sholmes, what are you doing here? I thought you were back at the agency?
ただの散歩だよ。と言ったら、信じてくれるかい？
Probably not. I can't say I find those sort of jokes amusing. There was an extended silence. Unlike the usual Sholmes, he was hesitating and stalling. He tried to find the appropriate words, but comes up short. Finally, what emerges from his mouth aren't words, but a sigh.
まったく。これは予想外だ。どんな外的要因が絡んだのやら。一応聞いておこう。今すぐ帰る気はないかね？
Nope. Not unless you can tell us the reason why you're here. Sholmes simply pondered the bridge in admiration. Or that's what it would have looked like from the outside. But his expression tells a different story. That's the reason he's here, and he's here is definitely more than that. Blah.
わかった。いいだろう。対策を打とうにも、もう遅い。ここまで来てしまった以上、すでに目をつけられているだろうからね。
Who? Sholmes heaves a sigh, still wearing a stern expression. Then, raising his head as if he's come to a decision, he shoots a sharp gaze at Watson and me.
今からこのタワーブリッジで、ジャック事件の黒幕を待ち構える。
Are you talking about, what's his face? You discovered the mastermind's identity?
ああ。とは言っても、もともとある程度の推察はついていた。手先を捕まえてもトカゲの尻尾と同じ。即座に切り捨てられて、その奥まで決してたどり着くことはない。
Okay.
このやり口は私にとってひどく懐かしいものだったからね。
お前まさか。
Sholmes quietly continues without directing his gaze at Watson's stiff face.
この事件の黒幕は非常に情報力に長けた存在だ。このロンドンで起きるあらゆる犯罪をほぼ完璧に網羅している男。当然、ジャックが捕まったことも誰よりも早く察していて、ジャックの逮捕記事で今日の新聞が埋め尽くされることを予想していただろう。だから新聞社に手を回して、あえてジャックの記事を差し止め、代わりに産業広告にこう載せたんだ。
Oh.
決着をつけよう、犯罪者。夜の入りに橋で待つ。
Oh. Is that all?
それだけだよ。それだけで十分なのさ。いや、むしろそんなことをする必要すらなかったかもしれない。
Didn't mean to skip over there. Oops, my finger's just so trigger happy.
私の知る彼ならば、絶対に来ると思っていたからね。
ああ、その通りだと思う。
Hello.
私、久しぶり
Yeah.
ね。
That's who I thought it was. I thought it was Alistair.
まさかまたこうして再会できるとは。それに、ワトソン博士。同行者がいるとは。
Aren't you the one from Twilight?
覚えていてくれたとは光栄だ。そう。政府特務機関。
You murdered my
黄昏
brother.
の一位。ジミー・ A ・アレスター。そして、またの名を。
ジェームズ。
Oh, wait.
モリアーティ。
Was that a thing they revealed in the other guy? I think it was. Like, I think. I think that was the thing they were. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. I feel like I should know this, but I'm like, wait, maybe I don't. I don't know. Again, it's been a while since I've played the first game, so. Along with his yell that seemed to have been forced from deep in his throat, Watson points a gun toward Alistair. Before he can pull his trigger without a moment of hesitation, Sholmes stops him.
待つんだ、ワトソン君。
止めるんじゃねえ、ホームズ。やろう。あの野郎は。
君が激高する理由はよくわかる。私とて君と同じ気持ちだからね。だが、それは賢い選択ではない。銃口がこちらを狙っている。下手に動けば蜂の巣にされるのは我々3人の方だ。
Guns! In a fluster, I throw my glance to our surroundings. I see no guns. I didn't see no sign of guns, nor even anywhere gunmen could hide. Where are they?
相打ち覚悟であえて撃つ。そういう結末も悪くないと思うね。
魅力的な提案だね。だが、そんな挑発に乗るわけにはいかない。
As they exchange glares, I study my surroundings even further. And then, far away from here, at the tall tower and namesake of the bridge, I noticed the reflection of something in the moonlight. Could that be Sholmes on top of that tower?
ああ、銃で狙っているなら、おそらくあの位置からだろうね。
Right. Were you able to see from this distance?
そこまで読めは聞かないさ。ただの推察だよ。
Squinting his eyes slightly, he points toward Alistair with his chin.
見たまえ。私が立ち位置を変えるたびに、奴はこうするようにさりげなく動いている。今もそうだ。とうとう私たちの車線上に自分が立たないようにしているだろう。
ご明察。勘は鈍っていないようで何よりだ。どうにも。年を取ると警戒心が強くなってね。だが安心してほしい。公的首都の幕引きがそれではいかにもつまらないじゃないか。
不愉快なほどに変わらないな、モリアーティ。
それは褒め言葉だよ。ああ。とはいえ君を殺さずとも邪魔者を始末しておく手はあるか。
Alistair quietly raises his hand. At that very moment, I feel the menacing atmosphere in the wind. Huh? Beside me, after being pushed down by Sholmes, a single bullet passes by Sholmes' shoulder. Sholmes, are you hurt?
服をかすめた程度だ。問題ない。
てめえ、モリアーティ。
何？今のは単なる挨拶だよ。
Right.
にもかかわらず、ホームズ君がかばったのは少しばかり予想外だ。
Uh-oh. Alistair's snake-like eyes stare into me intently. An evaluating gaze, different from that of Sholmes, as if to expose my heart. The only feeling I'm able to interpret from his darkness-filled eyes is anger towards me.
さて、ホームズ君が出てきたとなると、大幅に計画の変更が必要のようだ。今夜の新聞広告で誘いの手紙。なかなか粋な計らいだ。私もそれなりの返礼をしなければ。
Oh boy.
楽しみに待っていてくれたまえよ、名探偵。
Yikes. Scary.
おい待てよモリアーティ。逃がすとでも思ってんのか。
As Moriarty turns his heels, Watson aims his gun once more. But then, a line runs through the ground between him and us.
なんだ
Nani?
ワトソン博士、追ってきたければ、
Oh, is the bridge moving?
それができればの。
That's what's happening. The bridge is moving. The earth trembles along with the fierce tremors. Words. The line between us gradually grows wider. And then I realize that our bodies are beginning to tilt. This can't be!
下がれ二人とも。タワーブリッジが開く。
では、またいずれ。近いうちにお目にかかろう。会えて嬉しいよ。シャーロック・ホームズ。
Okay, so he didn't cough or gasp, or I just didn't wait long enough. But anyway, I couldn't continue standing. Tower bridge is increasing in angle, and what was once the ground is now almost a wall. The opening of a bascule bridge is clearly at a pace far faster than normal. Being supported by Sholmes, all I can do is cling desperately to the bridge.
クソが立ち上がれモリアーティ
Alistair, or rather Moriarty's back slowly disappears behind the closed-off bridge. Watson's wrathful cries are left behind. Well, that was fun, I guess. The top executive of Twilight and Van Helsing's longtime acquaintance, Jimmy Alistair. His alter ego, the criminal mastermind, James Moriarty. That was the name of Sholmes' nemesis, whom he had long been after, going as far as faking his death and changing his name. But even if the situation is explained to me, there are still so many things that I don't yet know. Moriarty, who left behind those ominous words. Phineus, who died coughing up blood. Sholmes, who was planning to meet with Moriarty alone. Watson, who became enraged upon learning of Moriarty's existence. Every single one of those are like pieces in a puzzle, but the most important part is still shrouded in mystery. I'm sure that there's a deeper darkness between them than I can imagine. But I can only imagine what happened between them in the past. These two who look at me in as if I wandered about without a place to go. Sholmes, who showed me the way to atone for the sin I carry, embracing me despite me not being human. I think about how I want to be of help to them, but I don't know much about them yet. Those things weigh heavily on me like an anchor attached to my heart. Huh. Alright then, that was a thing that happened. Then, a few days later, a day in which I felt a slight chill from the wind that crept in from the window. Good morning, you two.
あ、おはよ
おはようさん
Seeing off Watson, who went to grab the morning newspaper, I let out a small sigh. Ever since the encounter with Moriarty, the detective agency has had a somewhat stiff atmosphere. Sholmes seemed to be busily moving about, trying to track the enemy's trail. Though thought Watson is making an effort to look like he's keeping his composure, he's been wearing a stern face more frequently. But in contrast to our mental state, the world is at large is at peace. After the news of Jack the Ripper broke, the people of London rejoiced. And since then, the heinous crimes have completely stopped, and things have been more peaceful than ever before. It's a good thing, indeed, that crime is down, but I can't help but shake the feeling that it's the calm before the storm. As I was lost in thought and preparing the breakfast toast, Sholmes is reading through documents, and his stern face enters my view. What's wrong, Sholmes?
これは少しばかりまずいことになったかもしれないね。実は昨日からずっとレオン君と連絡が取れていない。
Lamhart?
ああ、ジャック事件の後始末もあって彼とは定期的に連絡を取っていたんだが、
Do you think he could have just forgotten? I shake my head. Leonhardt, perpetually serious, would never miss a routine contact. No, unless he's in a situation that would make contact difficult.
もともと彼にも警告はしてあったが、最悪の場合、もう遅いかもしれない。とりあえず、バッキンガム宮殿に向かおう。私の取り越し苦労ならそれでいい。
Okay. Alright, I'll go fetch Watson. I stand up, taking my hat into my hands. But as if to interrupt our start, a cry with a cracked voice echoes from the entrance.
おいおいおいおい、ざっけんな、冗談じゃねえぞ。
Uh-oh. Watson, did something happen?
何かもなんも。
What? Watson slams down the morning paper exasperately. Words are hard. Our faces stiffen as we read the letters written on its front page. Queen Victoria assassinated? Oh, really? No, no way, no!
昨夜未明、晩餐会に出席していた陛下のもとへ、突如複数のテロリストが。
No way!
近衛兵の活躍によって、彼らは捕らえられたかに見えたものの。
Oh, no!
テロリストが全身に巻いた爆弾で、陛下と近衛兵長、レオンハルト氏以下。
Oh,
貴族
wow,
7名の犠牲に。
yeah? How could such...
それだけじゃねえ。最後までよく記事を見てみろ。
A chill goes up my spine. That alone was a tremendous shock to us. But the paragraph that followed was an even greater shock. The great detective Herlock Sholmes was a man who solved countless cases. Many of our readers were deeply saddened to hear the reports of his fatal accident. But according to officials, he survived living under a name. Oh no. He now goes by the name. Oh no. We are shocked to learn that officials have named him as one of the surviving terrorists and mastermind of the. Oh no. We'd rather not believe this news either, but at the present time, we have no choice but to accept the matter as fact. Then the other side of the great detective himself was that of a criminal mastermind who turned against Her Majesty. Oh dear. Every single letter I read feels like the printing press punching cold needles into my spine. Receiving news of Her Majesty's death, the government put the following 3 names on the most wanted list. Herlock Sholmes, Johnny Swans. Oh, and my name? Oh no! Oh no! If anyone has tips, details, or whereabouts of these individuals, contact the. Oh no, we're so screwed. I don't know where they took these photos, but after reading the wanted information with our photos, I'm sure my face is pale. Where the assassination suspects?
奴が仕掛けてくることは分かっていた。だが、まさかこう来るとはね。
I wonder what Lupin and the gang think of this, because I'm sure they're reading the news in paper too. Ugh. As Sholmes walks closer to the window, he frowns as he cautiously looks outside.
見てみるといい。気の早い市民たちがお待ちかねだ。
We can hear the commotion of the people gathering below the apartment. We're so screwed. Their voices are filled with anxiety and anger. We're screwed.
おいおいマジかよ。陛下が暗殺されたってのは。
しかもシャーロック・ホームズって小説の名探偵ホームズの人でしょ。
信じられない。何かの誤報じゃないんですか。
けど見ろよ。ニューブリテンズポストだけじゃねえ。他の新聞。
ということは
そうだ。信じられねえかもしれねえが、あのホームズが俺たちの陛下を。
Oh god.
これはまずい流れだね。今にもこちらに突入してきそうだ。
But these are all false charges from a single newspaper article. Look, news travels and people will believe whatever they read or whatever they hear, and they'll get angry about it even if it's false.
群衆心理というのはそういうものさ。
Yep.
意志も個性もある人間という存在は、ひとたび群衆という存在に飲まれると、往々にして思考と責任を放棄してしまう。
Yep.
たとえ間違っていたとしても、それは自分ではなく、先導した者が悪い。群衆という鎧は、強さであると同時に危険でもある。
We're screwed.
おい、そんなご公説垂れてる場合じゃねえぞ。この状況をどうにかするのが先だろうが。
Alright, we're gonna dye our hair, change our names, move to Canada. Oh wait, this is England.
分かっているとも。だが、今出て行って潔白を訴えても、集まった彼らを説得するのは難しい。
Actually, let's just go to Japan. We'll be fine.
おそらく、いや、間違いなく、群衆の中にモリアーティの手の者が紛れ込んでいるだろうからね。
Are you suggesting that those people led the public to follow along?
ああ、そもそもこの場所が漏れているのもモリアーティのリークだろうからね。
くそ、何もかもあのクソ野郎の狙い通りってことかよ。
さて、どうしたものかな。
Run? I guess.
私の敵はあくまで世にはびこる犯罪者。一般人に手を挙げる趣味はないのだな。
We could hide out in St. Germain's mansion, maybe. A heavy silence hangs over us. There's no use going out. Persuading them would be futile. Then, let's run, you two. If we want to avoid arrest, there's no other choice.
待て待て、どう逃げるってんだ。まさかあの群衆の中を突っ切るとか言わねえ
Oh,
よな。
poor Watson's wife. I bet she's being questioned by the police. Oh, God. Don't worry. We're not doing anything reckless like that. If we remove the window frames in the kitchen, we can use the pipes as footing and climb to the roof next door.
お、そうなのか。
驚いた。さすがはルパンの弟子だ。そんなところまで調べていたとは。
Checking for escape routes is a thieving fundamental. But this is no time to be impressed. Hurry and follow me. Alright. Walking along the rooftop, leaping the fence, getting down to the back alley. Trying to avoid the public eye as much as possible, the three of us run as fast as we can from blind spot to blind spot. How many hours have we been on the run for without an opportunity to strike back? Finally, we end up what looks like an abandoned building at the corner of Lower Town. An old warehouse that looks like it had left the flow of time behind. Okay, well, I guess we're not a...
屋根の上走るだの、栄養地登るだの、壁の穴抜けるだの。いい年のおっさんにとっちゃなかなかきつい道ばっかじゃねえか。
だが、ここなら一息つけそうだね。ありがとう。君のおかげだよ。
You're welcome. It's nothing. We were running all that time. We should probably rest for a bit. As we sit down, the color of fatigue spreads deep in our faces. It's not just our stamina that's against us. All of London is now against us. The mental fatigue stemming from the fact that we have no allies weighed heavily on us.
しかし、私たちが指名手配とはね。
I mean, I'm sure Lupin and everybody doesn't believe it.
町中はこの話で持ちきりのようだ。誰も彼もが口の歯にのぼせていたよ。
くそ、どいつもこいつもあんな記事に踊らされやがって。
What do we do from here? We were able to escape for the agency. That only buys us time. We need to fight back somehow.
そうだね。ひとまずどこかに身を隠して体勢を立て直したいが、隠れ家のあてはあっても、今はどこも安全とは言い切れないね。
Then why don't we leave London for now? If we're quick enough, we might be able to disguise ourselves and evade arrest.
だがそんなことしちまったら二度とモリアーティの野郎には近づけねえ。
That's true. We exchange several words, but make little progress. Then, after a while, we hear voices from outside. Uh-oh.
この辺でそれらしき3人組の姿
Uh-oh.
が見たって話だが。だとしたら遠くへは行ってねえはずだ。探せ探せ。
動きが早いな。
Dang it.
そうそう休ませてはもらえないか。
俺は外の様子を見てくる。お前らは少しでも足を休めと
Be
け。
careful. Watson leaves, killing the sounds of his footsteps. Left behind, we sit together in silence. All we're able to do is listen carefully to the conversation outside to monitor the situation.
陛下が亡くなったら一体どうなっちまうんだこの国は。この木に攻めてくる国もあるんじゃ。
まさか戦争になるっていうの？神様、どうかこの子だけはお守りください。
I could hear voices of the people hunting us down.
くそ、どれもこれもテロリストどものせいだ。ああ、見つけたらただじゃおかねえぞ。
No matter their age or gender, men and women, young and old, the whole London is directing their spite at us. No one is our ally at this point. Solitude of just us three. Forced to confront that reality, a chilling shiver runs through me. Being drawn further and further into a corner feels as if I'm being entangled by an invisible spider's web. If this is all Moriarty's doing, then there's no other way to describe him than demonic.
すまない。
Why are you apologizing?
君は私やワトソン君とは違う。本来ならこの件に無関係な人間だ。もし君を無理にでもルパンたちの元へ返していれば、こんな事態に巻き込まれることもなかった。君を巻き込んだのは間違いなく私のせいだ。
That's not... As he apologizes with downcast eyes, I try to speak, though I'm at a loss for words. And it's called saving. It was my own choice to stay. You say it was your fault for getting caught up in this, but staying here in the first place was by my own will. You let me stay at your agency when I didn't know what to do. I have every reason to thank you, and none to blame you. Why is he apologizing? He shouldn't have any reason to. Excuse me. Squinting my eyes from Sholmes' words, I drop my glance down to my own hands. Besides, a while back you reached out a helping hand to me. You said that I could love myself. You have no idea how much my heart was soothed by that.
あの時の話か。だとしたら見当違いだよ。本来ならば私は君に許しの言葉をかける資格などない。なぜなら私も咎人だからだ。
Staring intently at his own hands into the empty space. The expression on his face was one that looked like self-contempt. The appearance of the great detective that the world once knew is nowhere to be found, replaced by instead by a man in anguish.
人の罪を問い裁く仕事をしながら当の私の手は血で汚れている。そんな私が君を慰めようとはまったく滑稽な話だよ。
That's not... I shake my head, not wanting to see him with sad expressions. I can't say for sure why he's in such pain, but I wanted to help somehow. This man that holds a deep loneliness in his eyes, just like how I once was. Just like how he gave me a fragment of salvation, I want to return that gesture. What is your sin?
人から幸せを奪ったこと。だから私は自らの幸せを望めない。
Why? You said so yourself. That even someone like me who had committed a sin is still allowed to love myself. So why can't you?
君と私では状況が違う。君はエレインという女性を殺したが、決して殺すつもりはなかった。いわば過失であり、だが私はこの手で自分の意志で 人を殺したのだから。君はエレインという女性を殺したが、決して殺すつもりはなかった。いわば過失であり、悲しい事故だ。
Okay. I didn't get to hear him say the rest of that because I skipped over it. Oops. And because of that, you never deserve love?
ああ、
That's wrong. I love Kabe-dons. I love Kabe-dons. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Okay. As I'm cornered, my eyes reflect his pained face. A distance so close that our breaths would mingle together. But his eyes were anything but soft, tinged with a light of anger.
では、君が私に愛をくれるというのか。私の罪ごと受け入れ、手を取り、口づけを交わしてくれるとでも。
Yes. Yes. Do it. Kiss me. Do it. They were cruel words. I knew that he was trying to push me away. But for me, who holds this deadly poison... Oh wait, I can't kiss him. Right, deadly poison. It's unbearably cruel.
君にはできないだろう。そして私も、それを望んではいない。
Sholmes' hand combs through my hair. Okay. It was a very sorrowful manner.
私は愛する資格もないし、愛される資格もない。
Yes, you do. You deserve love, you good boy.
ワトソン君から幸せを奪った私が、一人で幸せになどなれるはずもないのだから。
Huh? Happiness from Watson? Sholmes' self-contempt melts away to the sky. I wonder what he means. But our difficult situation wouldn't allow us to continue talking leisurely. Dang.
二人とも今すぐここから。おい、どうした？何があった？
Awkward. Don't.
ワトソン君が。別に大した話ではないよ。
It's an atmosphere that clearly feels as though something had happened. I'm sure Watson isn't that dense not to realize it. But he stiffens his face as he suddenly remembers and turns around.
つうかとりあえず今は時間がねえ。さっさとついてこい。外のやつがこっちに来る。
Okay. That's the thing that happened.
いたぞ、こっちだ。そっちから回り込め。
Run.
ああ。
Ow.
ああ、おいホームズ。相手だ。あんま乱暴な真似すんじゃねえぞ。
Yeah, so I was like, what?
分かっているとも、軽く小づく程度さ。とはいえ、これは多勢に無勢だ。
Escaping from the pursuers, we rushed into the back alley. After being found, there was no other option. They are completely different from the Twilight soldiers who shunned the public eye. This time, we're up against the countless people of the nation. Individuals are hardly a threat, but as the commotion built and people gathered, we ended up cornered. As we tore out to the main street, we discovered that we're completely surrounded. Oh.
動くな、犯罪者ども。抵抗すれば即座に射殺する。
Oh, joy.
よし、追い詰めたぞ。おとなしく観念しろ。栄華を害した罪は重いぞ。
Yeah, probably death. No, we'd never do something like killing Victoria. The people gathered and surround us in numerous layers. My protest only gets swallowed in the angry roars of the mob. It's just as Sholmes said. This mob had practically abandoned their critical thinking ability. No matter how much we shout from the top of our lungs, there's no getting through to them. Then, at that moment, the soldiers surrounding us take a step back. The walls of the people slowly divides. A figure calmly walks between the parted mob. Without even trying to hide his malice, he stares at our predicament as he enjoying every moment. Whatever words are hard. Alistair? Yep.
追われる立場はどうかね、名探偵。君に追われ、戦々恐々としていた私の気持ちが少しは理解できたなら。
確かに貴重な体験だ。ただし、二度味わいたいものでもないが。
James Moriarty, were you the one who assassinated Queen Victoria?
いかにも。女王陛下には我らのために犠
So he
牲に
just
なった
admitted to this in front of 1,000 people and they don't believe him? If it comes to this, then perhaps it's not a problem if someone overhears him. Like what the hecky, right? Like, why is nobody like, wait, nutty? Moriarty easily acknowledges that even among this many people, then again, they're all just kind of, you know, turning their rage towards us. They probably aren't listening. I don't know.
ビクトリア女王は生地有能だったがゆえに政務のほとんどを自分に集中させていた。有事の際には自分がいなくても機能するように調整していた節はあ、残念ながら臨時で政治を取り仕切る立ち位置のそのほとんどが私の友人でね。直系の跡継ぎもいないとなればいかに対策を講じていようとも一時的な混乱は免れない。国のトップを失うだけでこの低たらく。まったく国家とは脆弱な
That's
ものだ。
why you have, you know, backups and everything. Okay.
なるほど。今やこの大英帝国の実権は君が握っているというわけだ。
You have like a sister, you know, an older sister, you know, a near her age sister or brother who can take over or something like that. But no.
てめえはイギリスの王にでもなるつもりか、モリアーティ。
私が名乗るとしたら犯罪者の王だよ。
Whatever, dude.
私とて本来ならここまで表に出るつもりはなかったのだがね。だが宿敵が絡んできたからにはまあ余興としては。
A show? Losing the queen, who is the face of the United Kingdom, the country falls into a state of panic. Surely there are many countries licking their lips at the prospect of invading their once mighty enemy. And if it comes to war, no matter how superior our military might, many will die and the nation will fall to ruins. You can't seriously assert that this is a show.
言い方が気に食わなければ前菜とでも言い直せばいいかね。私にとって全ては余興だと。宿敵との戦い以外は。
This man has lost his mind. I'm rendered speechless before this pillar of deep darkness who calls this catastrophic incident a show. Words.
さて、名探偵シャーロック・ホームズ、ジョン・ヘイミッシュ・ワトソン博士、ホロロギウムを宿した少女。君たちの手札はその3人ばかり。一方、1600万のイギリス国民が私の駒だ。
Actually count Lupin's gang out of that? So, probably.
大英帝国の法の下において、君は指名手配犯であり、どうする？法の番犬。今や法が君の敵だ。
As if in response to Moriarty's signal, the soldiers that were restrained began to rush toward us.
シャーロック・ホームズ、おとなしく投降しろ。申し開きがあれば後で聞く。裁きを受けるがいい。
The people rush in and were quickly engulfed. The soldiers surround us in a circle. A noisy mob right outside of that. And out of all of them, not a single person is on our side. In this situation, There's nothing else we can do. Just as that resignation is about to fill my head.
たくしばらく離れてるうちに指名手配とはな。
Yay, Lupin! I knew he'd come. A nostalgic and powerful voice. It echoes over the crowd, along with a sound that cuts through the wind. I know this voice. I recognize this sound. Is it the orthocopter thingy thing, though? Yeah!
師匠の俺を差し置いて一体何やらかしてんだよお前は。
Hi, Lupin. I love you.
やっほー、ペガサスに乗った王子様プラス1、ただいま登場。
Hi, Impei. I love you too. Lupin, Impei.
俺たちが来たからにはもう安心。待っててよ、マイエンジェル。
God, I love you. Stop.
ほらほら、どいたどいた。うちの天使をいじめた野郎どもにはこれっぽっちも容赦しねえぞ。
I love you.
おいあれ突っ込んでくるぞ。いかん捨てろ。
Ripping through the wind with the sharp sound of its wings, the orthocopter, or whatever it's called, rushes through, barely touching the ground. It throws the soldiers off to the side and flies off again. Moriarty narrows his eyes at the intruders that appear.
ほう泥棒紳士アルセーヌ・ルパンか。ここで来るとは思わなかったよ。たかがコソ泥風情があらゆる犯罪を網羅した私の邪魔をしようというのか。
はっ、何があらゆる犯罪だ。単に節操なく手を広げただけじゃねえか。てめえみてえな美学のない犯罪者が幅利かせてるとこっちが迷惑するんでな。分かってるな。作戦コード78845。
Yeah, whatever that means.
作戦コードだと。
おい、なんだそのコードって。
I think I know. I don't know, but it's probably just a bluff to confuse the enemy.
ああ、なんだそりゃ。
だがこういう状況でルパンが何をするのかは予想がつくね。
I think I do too. Responding to Sholmes with a nod, I stare intently and observe the thing that makes a steep turn and heads this way. Considering the current situation, I'm sure Lupin is planning to... 3, 2, 1...
今だ。
Our field of view is covered in a smokescreen, and the rope ladder is dangled from the thing in the same instant. Both of you, grab on!
さあ、さすがは俺の一番弟子。よくわかってるじゃねえか。
Yeah.
3人とも順番に登ってこい。しっかり捕まってろよ。
っておいルパン、合計5人はいくらなんでも無理だって。
心配すんな。実質4人と1匹だ。
あ、そう、それなら。いや待った、その1匹って誰の分のカウント？
Probably Sholmes?
うるせえ。つべこべ言わず根性見せろ。
I think.
根性どうこうの問題じゃないっての。
騒がしいお仲間だな。たく。
But thanks to them, we're saved.
見事に息の合った連携。少しだが焼けてしまうね。
Watson climbs the rope ladder first, followed by Sholmes. I take up the lead, climbing the ladder in haste, but
逃げるぞ。撃て撃て。
sounds of gunfire pass by our shoulders. From the smoke that begins to clear, the soldiers with their guns pointed comes into my sight.
ち、立ち直りが早えな。もう撃ってきやがった。
くそ、完全に引き上げる余裕はないってことね。あとおまけども、どこでもいいからとりあえず捕まっとけよ。
手を伸ばせ。
じゃあ行くぜ。
It was Sholmes' immediate judgment. The moment my fingers lost their strength and the moment the thing accelerated. Sparing me from the worst outcome, he grabs my hand and pulls me up, faster than anyone when the two coincidences overlap. Blah. That was too close for comfort. Oh, right. There we go. Got so caught up in the moment. I'm like, oh yeah, take a screenshot if you want. That's why I get rid of the text box so people can take screenshots if they want, because pretty art, right? Beneath my leg, the only sky spread now. Sholmes! His hand grasps mine tightly. My clothes flutter in the wind as we ascend.
それめ二人とも大丈夫か？
おいおい、そういうドラマチックはいらねえんだよ。くそ、踏ん張れよ、ホームズ。もう。
In the midst of the chilling fear of having nothing under my feet, Sholmes' warmth was tightly bound to my very being. Sholmes!
そんなに不安そうな顔をしないでほしいね。レディの体重など私には羽のようなものさ。
Then why'd you look like you were struggling just a few seconds ago? Cute boy. A rope ladder in one hand, me in the other. Sholmes couldn't possibly have any strength to spare in this unstable position. But even as my body shakes to and fro, Sholmes is smiling softly.
心配はいらないさ。私はこの手を離したりしない。
His warmth grows even stronger, as if to prove that his words are sincere. But, as if to betray those words, a gunshot of despair resounds. Shit. What? Oh no, wait, what's happening? Oh no. Oh no. There's a split second of scorching heat that creases the back of my hand. And even more horrendous than the sound of the gunshot is... No! Let go of his hand! The sound of something burning. Oh, I gotta let go of his hand, but that means I die. Oh dear. Sholmes! I no longer care about the pain from the bullet that grazed me. But from the back of my hand, my cursed blood begins to spread. Oh, it's from my blood. Slowly, gradually, corroding Sholmes' gloves, burning his skin. Oh, shoot.
私の銃の腕もまんざら捨てたものだ。
Oh, this is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Moriarty's words from afar sound like mosquitoes in my ears.
さあ、どうする？このまま君の毒に侵されれば、
Big oof.
彼の腕は鎖を。
Don't give me a choice game. Don't do it.
彼を真に思うのならば、今すぐその手を振り払えばいい。
It's gonna give me a choice.
そして、その身をただ無心で地に打ちつけるだけでいいんだ。
Big middle finger to you, dude. I will. Oh no. Oh no. What do? Oh gosh, saving. Ooh. I want to let go. I don't want to let go. I can't let go. I have no choice but to let go. The many contradictory emotions rising and falling inside me. Slowly, gradually. The red drops that trickle down from my hand creep onto his. I must let go. Sholmes will die if I don't let go. But my delusional mind insists that I'll never get to see him again if I let go. I'm sorry. I can't let go. What a horrible ego. The most despicable kind of selfishness, unworthy for a doll like me. I'm sorry, Sholmes. Why was I born with a body like this? Why do I always hurt the people who are dear to me? The wind carries away my tears that overflow. With each second, I hear the sound of his life scraping away. Gosh dang it, I feel bad about choosing that now. However,
大丈夫。
despite his face twisting in pain, Sholmes is still undeniably smiling. Boy! Boy, don't do this to me.
君はそれでいい。生きたいと思う気持ちに恥じる必要はないんだ。君は自分の命に、自分の存在に何も引け目を感じる必要はない。
Sholmes?
すまない。本当は君もワトソン君もこんな事態に巻き込むつもりはなかった。本気で孤独を貫くつもりならばいくらでも手段はあったのに。この状況を招いたのは 私の甘さなんだ。せめて物を浴びというわけではないが。
Sholmes puts more strength into his hand as he smiles. Where did he find that sort of strength? Even as his body sizzles and burns, he pulls me up as to expend every ounce of strength left in him.
ワトソン君、彼女を頼む。
おう、さあこっちだ。頑張れジョーちゃん。
And then, don't fall, do not fall. No, just as the interest in one. No, 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 no.
ホームズ。
It's already. No! No! It's already too late.
君たちは何も心配しなくていい。
Perhaps he used all his strength by pulling. No! 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 Or perhaps he was planning to do this all. No! No! Without having any way of knowing his true intentions.
ジェームズ・モリアーティは私が撃つ。
He's fall. What the frick? What the. No! Those are the words he leaves us with. As he falls to the place where not a single friend could be found. Oh my god. Herlock Sholmes falls.
ホームズ。
Lupin, turn back! Watson and I scream from the top of our lungs. But there's no way he didn't hear us, but he simply continues staring forward.
おい、ルパン。
いいからまっすぐ飛ばせ。
Are you kidding me right now? He leans the control stick and the whatever the freak goes even higher in the altitude. Higher and higher. Lupin, why?
言いたいことは後で聞く。今は耐えろ。
After that, Lupin remained silent. No matter what we yelled, he would only stare forward with a stern face and eyes clenched. Soon the scene became farther away, fading away into the distance beyond the steam, leaving only Sholmes behind with the enemy. Are you kidding me? No! Why?